crowd. But when I draw, it all breaks through. The pain, the hope, the quiet truth. No need to find the perfect phrase. I let the color take its place. I inked silence line by line, fill the space they left behind. Words may fail or come too late, but every shade communicates. This is how I let it out. A quiet heart that dares to show. I used to bite back every thought, afraid of saying what I'm not. But now I hold a softer pen and let the stillness speak again. I trace the scenes I used to hide and bring them gently to the light. I ink the silence line by line, fill the space they left behind. Words may fail or come too late, but every shade communicates. This is how I let it out. A quiet heart that dares to shout. They'll never know what each line meant, the grief, the joy, the time I spent, but I'll remember every tone. Each mark a way to feel less alone, where I ink the silence line by line, make the hidden feel like mine. If I can't say it, I still create a voice that goes through the weight. No need for noise, no need to doubt. I ink the silence and it speaks out. I used to hide behind the gray, afraid to speak, afraid to stay. But silence turned to painted skies. I found my voice in lullaby lines. The world said, stay inside the lines, but I was born to redefine. With every shade I come alive. One breath, one brush, I survive. I color outside the shadows, fill the cracks with light I borrowed. Each mistake a bold design, each hue a piece of what is mine. No rules, no need to follow. I color outside the shadows. The page forgives what life forgets. I trace my heart with no regrets. The mess is part of what I am, a masterpiece without a plan. I blend my fears with dreams I keep. Lay your hope in colors deep. The fold is loud, but I still know peace is something I can grow. I color outside the shadows, fill the cracks with light I borrowed. Each mistake a bold design, each hue a piece of what is mine. No rules, no need to follow. I color outside the shadows. Let the world stay black and white. I'll build my joy in bursts of light. With every line I rise, I heal. Each color says it's safe to feel. I color outside the shadows, make beauty from the bad days. This page, my quiet battlefield, where broken hearts are gently healed. No silence left to swallow. I color outside the shadows. Yes, I color outside the shadows. Awake with a storm behind my eyes, quiet chaos I can't disguise. But there's a world that waits for me, in pencil lines and shades set free. I don't need to speak to heal, I just trace what I feel. It's every spiral, curve and hue. I find the courage to push through. So I color without fear, let the silence disappear. All my shadows, all my doubt fade as I fill the outlines out. Love's not always crystal clear, but I color without fear. Memories tangle in my chest, some I welcome, some I rest. With every mark I close today, turns the ache a softer gray. I hold the blue, I feel the lead, paint the thoughts I've never said. Somewhere in the purple sky, I remember how to try. So I color without fear, let the silence disappear. All my shadows, all my doubt fade as I fill the outlines out. Love's not always crystal clear, but I color without fear. You don't have to understand, just watch this bloom beneath my hand. In every page I leave a trace of finding light in quiet space. So I color without fear, every heartbeat drawing near, letting go with every line, finding strength that once was mine. Love lives softly, ever near. And I color without fear, yes, I color.
At last, and still I color through the storm. In every shade I feel reborn. No matter what the days undo, this is the way I make it through. They want me to be loud, but softness is my fight. I've learned to speak without sound, with pastels, not with spite. I blend the parts they never see. I color who I need to be. No need to meet the mold. This story's mine to shape and hold. And still I color through the storm. In every shade I feel reborn. No matter what the days undo, this is the way I make it through. Each stroke I place is something true, a thread that pulls me back to you, to meet a light to what I've lost. This healing never comes without a cost. And still I color through the storm. In every shade I feel reborn. No matter what the days undo, this is the way I make